What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's Matt.
And Mike, and this high school football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
We're checking in Downey as St. Anthony hosts senior night against Harvard-Westlake as they look to clinch a playoff spot.
Saints have been on a tear since starting the year 0-3. They're looking for that all-important first playoff spot, taking on Harvard-Westlake team that's also playing for a spot in the playoffs.
Early on, the message was clear. Sone needed the ball, and he punished every Wolverine that came across his path.
Sone Alpiu, that senior stud for St. Anthony, has just been gobbling up yardage and putting up points. That's exactly what he does on this first drive. 8-yard touchdown puts St. Anthony up 6-0.
Wolverines offense answers back as Aiden Greenfield finds A.J. Holmes for this 11-yard gain.
Greenfield is going to connect with A.J. Holmes again for a 20-yard scamper, and they're going to take a 7-6 lead. Kind of looks like we're going to have a shootout on our hands here, but I don't think so, because Sone Alpiu just says, you know what, instead of a shootout, how about we just have a grinding, punishing Sone Alpiu show, as he's so physical. And, you know, if it keeps working, keep giving the guy the ball. A 5-yard score is going to put the Saints up 12-7. And if you like these highlights of number 24, stay tuned.
After a punt, Saints are going to feed Sonny more, and you can't blame him. If it keeps working, just keep feeding him.
He's wearing 24 because it's 24 hours a day, 8 days a week. They force another punt, and he's going to break off a 29-yard run, as you see, just throwing defenders off of him. Connor Hochberg, for some reason, the Harvard-Westlake defense concerned about the fake handoff to Alpiu, and Connor Hochberg is going to keep it on the RPO and scoot in from 29 yards out.
After a fumble recovery, Hochberg is going to connect with Kewuku Clayburg for this 32-yard touchdown. We're not sure about that one, but 26-7 Saints.
Alpiu is going to break off a 28-yard run once he gets going. Obviously, there's just nothing they can do to stop him. He's going to score from 2 yards out. At this point, 205 yards and 3 touchdowns, but he would not be done. For Harvard-Westlake, Greenfield to Thompson is a 55-yard touchdown on the first play of their next drive to kind of keep the Wolverines in the game here.
Saints get defensive as Eric Suluai comes up with a sack.
Obviously, Alpiu is such a dominant force offensively, but they've had a lot of playmakers on defense too. This time, the big hit's going to force a fumble. Harvard-Westlake would be able to fall on it and recover.
And can't end the highlight without another Sone highlight as he finishes the night with 4 touchdowns and 294 yards on the ground.
Not bad to sew up your team's playoff spot. St. Anthony goes on to win it 53-23 to clinch that second playoff spot out of the Del Rey League. Great start for Raul Lara in his first year with the Saints, getting them into the playoffs on the first try.
As always, we want to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. Playoffs come out on Sunday. Make sure you got to keep it right here for all that coverage at the562.org.